Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Live, and it's the Saturday of Kataklysmos, and I'm down at the seafront to have a look around. It's very busy. I had great fun parking. I eventually found a spot, funnily enough, in one of the films I'd featured in one of the places where I'd featured on the last bar street. So it was actually useful. The Kataklysmos is a uniquely Cypriot festival celebrating 50 days after Easter. And I think the biggest part of it is in Larnaca, from what I remember. I've done zero research on it though, because I've been up in Ionapa and Paphos all week, and I've only just come back. So I thought I'd whip out the camera though and have a look, see what's going on. But yes, there's a big water festival apparently in Larnaca, but there's festivals all over Cyprus. And this is Paphos seafront, and you'll see lots of pink panthers for sale. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by the pink panthers, because they sell other stuff as well. But I am. I've got to get some candy floss for the ladies when I return. But yes, they have lots and lots of stalls selling all sorts of things. I mean, let's face it, you want one of those, don't you? Get the camera back. I'm relying on the gimbal, so I really shouldn't move it around too much. There comes the coconut shine, not all the cans. What you win? Oh, no chance. Oh, stand back. That's the sort of thing I would do. Balloons to buy. Like Lucamades. Not sure what that will look like on screen.
Yes, candy floss.
Hello.
Sweet corn, popcorn.
Selling CDs there. If anyone's still got a CD player. Oh, and even selling CD players, so you can play your CDs. Clothes. The lady with the pushchair go past. Oh, you got to throw the hoops over the wine bottles. Very small hoops. I wonder what the wine's like. Ooh, they're nice, these little things that get thrown up. You might be able to see them when I'm closer. Hot dogs. More CDs. Little roulette sort of wheel there. And someone making crepes, I think. I think you've got to shoot a number or something. His heart doesn't seem in it. And whoever threw that thing up that I saw isn't doing it again. They used to do it all the time. Just go up and down. Oh, there goes one. It's always like about 20 yards away. There's a remote control car there. I don't know who's controlling it. Coopers. Jewellery. Now, as to how long all this is here, I know the actual festival is on Monday, so presumably they're staying till that long at least. I will ask Henry at the Harbour, who might know, assuming he's on. Now these funny looking sweets here are made from in the vineyards, well not in the vineyards, the breweries. It's a process where they have something in the middle and they run, I think it's syrup from the leftover winemaking down it. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan in the world of it. I had some up in one of the village festivals and I prefer the peanut brittle, I have to say. They do some very nice variations of peanut brittle as well. You can get a lot of it up in the Droulias Mountains actually. But I'm on the lookout for some of that because I've been requested that by the daughter. Can we see that coming down? I don't know. It might be too small for the camera. See if he throws. Oh, there's another one. You might have seen it. Sorry, I'm getting in the way of people. Oh, these look like the nuts I've got to get. Possibly. I mean, for €7, they better be the right ones. And if I can get away with bringing back a pack of salted peanuts. There's Eliane. And webcam, which must have a nice picture on it at the moment. More stalls. You've got a hoop over for a bottle of wine. So a lot of the stuff isn't dissimilar to what you used to get in fairgrounds back in the UK. I don't know if you still do get them in fairgrounds back in the UK, but I certainly remember 20 odd years ago seeing stuff like that without all the nice food or weird shops selling stuff. I have to say, I haven't seen many pink panthers. I hope they haven't taken them all away because I shamed them. Some more religious stuff here, I think. I just hope the battery lasts long enough to get to the harbour. So I'm actually doing 2 recordings at the moment, one just an audio one, which might run out. I'm doing an experiment basically. It's quite humid. Looks like some kind of bacon roll there. I like these kebabs they got. Bunch of caramel nuts. is the obligatory obscure meat section. Like the little chairs they got there. I'm not sure what that looks like. Oh, someone's won something. Minnie Mouse. So people do win stuff. There you go. Evidence. More balloons. Whoop. Oh, there's a bin up ahead I've got to look out for. Okay. Oops, sorry. I'll go this way. My balloons within balloons. So yes, it goes the whole length of the seafront and then some. There may well be music up at the castle as well. We'll find out in a mo. Hey, you can get your name on a grain of rice. What happens if your name's Armaduke Rumpelstiltskin? Lots of books on one thing or another. Oh, a nice sweet smell in the air now. So all this area is set aside for people wanting to sit down and eat whatever snacks they've purchased. There's more stuff up here though. So I suppose I better go and get that as well. Oh, you can get sandwiches and foodstuffs here. Oh, okay, you buy your food here and you walk across the way to eat it over there. I've got to get candy floss as well as nuts. Hopefully that's not going to be €7. I've got them a tight ass. Now the corn on the cob you get to is really nice actually. I avoided it for years for no real reason. And I finally had one and it was delicious. More interesting meat. Now at the part of the seafront I don't really like at night because of the colours of the lights they have here. They're sort of amber. I much prefer the brighter white ones that they have back down in the seafront itself. Fortunately they don't appear to last that long anymore. So we're going to go past the kiosk which is doing a roaring trade and we'll walk along the seafront till we get to the harbour and we'll see what we see there. Let's see if I can get a bit more space. Wish me luck. Oh, this looks a bit more art and craft. Who knows, perhaps Evie's moved here from the harbour. Nice sponge cellar. You get a nice view of the harbour if I go up to the water. Just pan over that way. I'll come back and take pictures in a minute. They'll always look better than a film in this light. So yes, I was up in Paphos for the week doing lots of snorkeling, and I don't tend to do sunbathing, but we had a nice time swimming a lot. We go once a year for a week just to have a bit of a change. That looks like a better place to buy my nuts. There's only a €4 packet there. There's only a certain amount of nuts you can eat. Yeah, I'd say the Pink Panther count was very low this year. And we'll go and see what's happening at the harbour. I didn't attempt coming up here to park. Perhaps that was a mistake, because originally I wanted to park just off Phedonos Avenue. There's a private car park that cost €2, but just as I was coming into park there, the chap who runs it put cones out because he was full. And he's one of those statues that do nothing. I haven't seen him here before. It could just be a statue, of course. No, he just moved. So he's not just a statue. He must be hot. Right, we'll take it up to the castle, I think. It's not so chaotic up this end. And then I'll walk back to where my car's parked, taking pictures, buying nuts and candy floss. I might actually do a little film of Bar Street while I'm in the area, because seeing as I'm here, I'm not normally down here on a Saturday night. It'd be rude not to. Nice. Henry will probably be too busy to chat anyway. Is there going to be a pelican? I doubt it. Who's playing on the footy? I haven't really been paying attention to it. I mean, England's been so depressing to watch that I just haven't bothered. Someone's winning 3-0. Is that very casually dressed Henry? Let's get Steve's bar first. Henry! Hello!
Dominic.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing alright. It's been very busy all weekend.
It is. Do you know how long the all the stalls are?
I think it was on Friday. It started on Friday.
So they're here all week.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Till next Friday.
Next Tuesday.
Oh, next Tuesday. Yes. Okay. They go on. Okay. Because Monday's the actual Kataklysmos, isn't it?
That's correct.
Okay. Nice and humid down here.
It was very hot today anyway.
Yeah.
It was humid, there was no single hair, so...
Who's playing? Oh, Belgium versus Romania.
How are we doing?
Oh, well, I've been up in Ionapa all week.
Yeah?
Having it large. Well,
How is it about in Ionapa? Is it alright? Is it good? Busy?
Yeah. It was, when we were leaving today, there was a huge queue of traffic trying to get in. But, I mean, it was more Paphos anyway, but we mainly did snorkeling basically, so... We go every year for a week, but it's good to be back though.
Welcome back home. It's been a long time I've been to Ionapa. The last time was 6 years ago.
Anyway,
nice
I'll let you get on. Cheers. So, there you have it. Horse's mouth and all that. There's something going on at the harbour. I can hear electronic music. And there's a little stage there, so we'll go and have a look. Still no action in the third carbuncle. No, they can be forgiven for that. Oh, that's reminded me as well. There's going to be another film on, because this will go out tomorrow, this film, Sunday. And a few days later there'll be another film of the seafront and harbour, which I filmed as part of the walk I'm doing from Geroskipou Beach, sorry, all the way up to, well, as far as I can get. Oh, someone's using the boat. So forgive the doubling up, so to speak, but it's what happens when you do a batch of films and something comes up. Because in an ideal world, I'll film it one day and record it and publish it the next day, and that would be on like a rolling daily basis, but it doesn't really work out like that because occasionally YouTube has issues and you can't upload, so you have to do it in like batches if you want to maintain a steady stream of ace content, that is. Right, before we go and finish on whatever that is over there, I'm going to have a nice look around the castle, or fort. I think I'll call it a fort today. I've called it a castle the last few films. I'll give the fort people. There you go, Paphos Fort. I do hope that music's not copyright protected. Otherwise it'll just be my voice at this minute. Which is another reason, you see, why I have to pre-record and then upload and see what happens, because occasionally, I mean, Facebook's terrible for copyright strikes, but YouTube's not so bad. But anyway, this is the lighting at this new harbour, which is very nice. So at some point in the next day or two, I'm going to be mooching up that way, during the day though, to carry on my filming of the coast path. Yes, they have just finished. I hope that's not the last act. Otherwise I'll be annoyed at not having filmed them. Oh no, more is coming, so I'll head that way and then we can finish. So yes, what I'll do when I publish on Sunday this film, I'll also put a list, if I can find one, of what you can expect to see down here on Sunday and on the Monday itself. And as Henry said, the stalls along the seafront are all there until Tuesday, which makes sense. There's a lot of smoke up there, and here come some dancers I can see. So I'll have a little film of that, and then I'll call it a day and wish you good night. Oh, very dramatic. With a view from over here, so I can say night night without disturbing the performance. But that's the harbour, and that's the seafront, and that's one of the many performers you'll see this Kataklysmos weekend down at Paphos seafront. Thanks for watching.